Alright, so I guess we'll just start over here. This is clearly a starter delete plate right here. So on the crank we got teeth for hand cranking it. Anyway, so starter delete plate's a big one. Let's start right there. So here's the starter button. Here's an on-off switch. But there's no starter. Okay. Here's our electrical poles. Load, battery. Oh, I just noticed that one too. I didn't notice that in the dark last night. Alright. Possible decompression valves. These are weird. Set that down. So, the valve, or the spring is fully seated, and then now I can screw this in. I mean, that seems like a decompression valve to me. What the fuck else would it be for? Like, that's across from the injector. So, like, is that like the air pre-chamber adjustment? I have no fucking idea. Because right up here, I mean, I would expect that to be decompression. Unless that's like an air stop. Which I would love if it was an air stop, but I don't think it is. But then again, there's no other way to shut the engine down, so maybe that is the air stop. Or these shut the engine down. I don't fucking know. Alright, everything really looks complete. Only thing I'm missing is it looks like return lines off the injectors. But yeah, so really curious, like, does this, look at the size of this fucking generator. Does this start the engine? Can I crank the engine with this? Let's see if I can get a close up. Got a voltage gauge that goes from 20 to 150 volts. What I'm guessing is a 125 watt full size light bulb, like home light bulb right there. That's not like missing a gauge, it's just a light bulb. And then, you know, big start button and the on-off switch. Engine goes that way. I don't know. I don't even give a shit about the generator. I got a low RPM 18 horsepower diesel now. And I think it'd be a kick-ass riverboat motor. Like a diesel launch or something. Oh, so anyway, if anybody has an idea... Oh yeah, so exhaust manifold is directly above these two decompression... I shouldn't call them decompression. That spring inside of it, you can't see. It's kind of in between like a decompression valve and a valve seal. So, I mean, if I was hand cranking an 18 horsepower diesel, I would imagine that I would start with both exhaust valves or some kind of valve open so I can get some speed going, you know, with my right hand, and then with my left hand fucking close one as fast as I can until I get it to pop and engage the second. That's all I can think of. That's what the fuck else would it be for? Any diesel guys, please let me know. The extent of my diesel knowledge is bleeding them. You know, so I may sound like a complete fucking retard calling this a decompression valve or something like that, but I can't think of anything else it would be. Like, I know this is like a Lenovo air pre-chamber indirect diesel, and it's got little caps, but I think they're under the valve cover. And they do kind of sit in something similar looking to the bottom of this, but nothing with those springs. Like, I think that's a decompression of some sort. Like if I was hand cranking this monster, it's a 1.3 liter or 77 cubic inches. I don't know. Turn off the flashlight. She's a sweetie pie. And yeah, I have a bunch of shit in my garage because I'm installing floors and I pulled a rib, so I'm actively not installing floors right now. There's my bike. She's blown up too. Should be okay. Spun a rocker shaft. Yep. There she be. Oh yeah. Another important thing. Right in between, right here in this area, you can't see. Oh my god, that's annoying. That fucking strobe light feature on flashlights is so stupid. Oh my god. Sorry guys. Okay. That's where, your traditional rigging hook would be, where you would hook a fucking engine hoist or something to. We didn't have that. So we had this thing preloading the suspension